This piece is titled, Against One's Will. He never wanted this, but it was the only option. A place he visited before, but hadn't been too often. His ears moved as tears oozed from his distraught toddler. Plenty of thought fodder. Any child would have got bothered. It was not proper for a youth to see such a scene. Fist curled tight as vices on the shirt he clutched between. Reluctantly he carried the boy from the hospital wing, away from his grandfather's corpse and the sad thoughts it'd bring. While there's time, give forth full effort, and shall the best unwind. Let not death define, leave life to let loose the test of time. Preparing the curtain, it was scary for certain. Could he carry the burden and bury a person? Letting him live meant daring to worsen the illness, but his parents' perpetual pain proved worse than a stillness. Pops would rarely talk, so weak he could barely cough. All his best traits and personality had been carried off. Merely a shadow of a shell of his former self. No trace of the radiant, positive man from warmer health. He stood above his father, thoughts clear as muddy water. Murder was murder, be it benign or bloody slaughter. Plus, this was the man who raised him through taboo phases, tattoo crazes, and led him out of bad move mazes. He could relieve the worst mess, there for his birth, fresh, the first breath, and what was he bestowing in return? Death? His heart felt heated as burnt flesh, so he mentally stalled, grasping for alternatives, but necessity called. The sun bawled. You could almost watch the nerves tearing. The old man was suffering more than worth bearing. Leaned down and pulled the plug, more than a metaphor. Sleep, forever snore. Dad ceased to breathe, nevermore. While there's time, give forth full effort, and shall the best unwind. Let not death define, leave life to let loose the test of time. Years ago, tears flow, father and son each across the table. Speech is lost, disabled, discussion reaching thoughts of fatal. Father hosted a brain parasite, simple medical fate, no refunds, one-way ticket to a vegetable state. The son refuses. What he's asking is impossible, barely audible. His denial wasn't acting as an obstacle. Pretending it's optional doesn't change the evidence. Forgetful now, few years left by saintly estimates. The old man spoke. When I pass the point of no return, don't let me slowly burn. Be firm and end my term. I am no worm or germ, but I have reached the end. So when speech is bent, unite me with the preacher's men. While there's time, give forth full effort, and shall the best unwind. Let not death define, leave life to let loose the test of time. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the videos. There will be at least one new video that I upload every week, and most of the time it's going to be at least 2 or 3. So see ya!